How can you tell when somebody is manipulating you? Here are 3 signs that's going to tell you that you're being manipulated unfairly. When you're being manipulated, the nature of the manipulation is that you're not going to know that it's happening to you until it's too late. And especially if somebody who's really good at manipulating people is doing it to you, you really won't have any idea. But there are 3 things you can do to kind of get a better idea of whether it's happening to you or not. So here's what to look for. Number 1, listen to your gut. If you have any inkling that somebody might be taking advantage of you, think back to the first thing that you felt in your gut when you first met that person the very first time. And if that feeling was that your gut screaming at you, don't trust this person, don't trust this person, please don't trust this person, they're not trustworthy, listen to that. Your gut and your very first gut reaction is going to tell you whether this person is a manipulator or not. Number 2, somebody who's trying to manipulate you is actually going to try and be your friend, and they're going to try and show you how similar to you they are. And they're going to do this by using the same language as you. So for example, let's say honesty is really important to you, and you mention in conversation that honesty or being honest, is somehow important to you. They're going to now use that word honesty or the phrase being honest in practically every other sentence that they say to you in conversation. And they're doing this very, very consciously. They're doing this to try and tell you subliminally that, oh, look, I'm just like you. My values are the same. You value honesty. I value honesty. We're the same. Don't you see? You can trust me. I get you. This can't be further from the truth. They don't get you. What they want to get is your money, or what they want to get is your favors, or your, they want something from you. So they're trying to get something from you. They don't get you. So be very careful, even if somebody's speaking just like you're, saying the things that you feel like, wow, I've been waiting to hear somebody say this to me. That's exactly what I'm looking for. It's actually not. This person has figured out what you're looking for, and they're just telling you that they can give you what you're looking for, but they can't because they're lying. Finally, number 3, they're going to tell you that everybody else trusts them. They're going to tell you that everybody else is their friend, and everybody else has had a really great experience with them as a person, as a business partner, as a friend, or as whatever. And this is a classic human psychology trick called social proof. And it's normal, it's natural. Social proof is like when you see a friend, recommend something to you, or when you see a friend recommend something on Facebook or Instagram or whatever it is. That's social proof. And that's natural, it's normal, and it is trustworthy. But these people who are manipulators, they figure out how to use social proof in a negative way. In fact, they actually fabricate it. They make things up. So they'll say, oh, so-and-so has had a great experience with me, or so-and-so bought this thing from me, and it really worked for them. It changed their lives. And they will say, these many people have worked with me before. 50 people have worked with me before. 100 people have worked with me before. And 100 people have paid me hundreds of thousands of dollars, and they got even more back in return. But this is a manipulation of the truth. They are bending the facts. Maybe 10 people worked with them and 10 people got, or maybe 5 of those 10 got good results, but they're going to say 100 people worked with me and 50 of them got good results, whatever it is. So this is a classic thing called social proof. When you hear somebody else having a positive experience, you're much more likely to say, oh, okay, it worked for that person, it's going to work for me too. These are 3 signs that you should look for if you have a feeling that you might be getting taken advantage of or somebody's manipulating you. Look out for these signs. Listen to your gut. Make sure you don't fall for those social proof things. And make sure if somebody sounds like they really, really know you or get you, they probably are not, they're lying. If you feel this way, that a person's taking advantage, don't give them anything. You don't have to like cut them off, you don't have to push them away, but don't give them anything. Especially don't give them money. That's what they're after. So be careful. And let me know in the comments, have you ever been taken advantage of, or have you ever felt like you're being manipulated? What are the signs that told you that it happened to you? And what did you do about it? How did you, deal with that situation? Also, if there's anything you want me to talk about in my next video, put that in the comments as well. And finally, I'd love if you subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.